Deep in the heart of the Amazon jungle, beneath layers of dense foliage and centuries of mystery, lie enormous earthworks that defy our expectations of a pristine wilderness. Once thought to be untouched by advanced civilizations, recent discoveries have revealed a network of geometric designs, causeways, and ceremonial mounds that challenge everything we thought we knew about pre-Columbian cultures. Today we're diving into the fascinating discoveries that not only baffle scientists, but also tell the untold story of an indigenous people who reshaped the very landscape around them. Imagine discovering an entire city, concealed by lush vegetation for thousands of years. In the Upano area of eastern Ecuador, archaeologists have uncovered a sprawling ancient metropolis built around 2,500 years ago and inhabited for nearly 1,000 years. Using advanced LiDAR technology over a 300 square kilometer survey, they revealed 6,000 rectangular platforms, each about 20 by 10 meters and arranged in clusters around plazas with central platforms. These platforms likely housed homes and ceremonial spaces, all connected by an intricate network of straight roads and canals, including a jaw-dropping 25-kilometer-long route. Nestled in the fertile shadow of a volcano, the city not only boasted sophisticated urban planning, but also challenges our old ideas that the Amazon was home to only nomadic tribes or tiny settlements. As one expert put it, this discovery forces us to rethink our Eurocentric notions of civilization and appreciate the complex, interconnected societies that once thrived deep in the jungle. Tucked away in the Brazilian state of Acre, the Acre Geoglyphs are among the most well-documented and awe-inspiring earthworks in the Amazon. Discovered through a combination of aerial surveys and on-the-ground exploration, these vast geometric shapes, circular, rectangular, and sometimes even complex polygonal designs, stretch over hundreds of meters. What makes them so captivating? Their sheer scale and precision that suggest that an organized society once mobilized thousands of laborers to craft these monumental outlines on the Earth. Researchers like Michael Heckenberger have pointed out that these geoglyphs indicate not only advanced engineering skills, but also a very rich cultural life, possibly serving as ceremonial centers or markers of territorial boundaries. These earthworks force us to rethink the long-held myth of the Amazon as an untouched jungle, revealing instead a dynamic landscape of human creativity and purpose. Travel a little further east near the city of Santarém in the Purus state, and you'll find another jaw-dropping set of structures. Satellite imagery and drone surveys have revealed intricate patterns etched into the land, geometric forms that echo the designs found in Acre, but with their own distinct flair. The Santarém Earthworks are particularly intriguing because of their interlocking layout. Many appear connected by faint pathways and ditches that seem to lead from one ceremonial site to another. Some experts believe that these represent ancient roads or processional routes used during religious ceremonies. What's even more mysterious is the possibility that these geometric arrangements were not random at all, but might have been aligned with astronomical events, hinting at a complex understanding of the cosmos by their builders. Further south along the winding tributaries of the Purus River, researchers have uncovered a series of lesser-known circular earthworks that seem almost too perfect to be natural. These circular ditches, some with central platforms, appear deliberately constructed and are often surrounded by smaller peripheral features. Unlike the other counterparts we've already spoken about, these structures in the Purus region are less well known simply because they are more difficult to access. They're hidden under a thicker canopy and have only been revealed through persistent exploration and the help of modern imaging technology. The meticulous workmanship suggests these were not just casual markers. They were purpose-built, likely serving as focal points for community gatherings, defense, or even astronomical observations. Each circle tells a silent story of communal effort and ritual significance, reminding us that even the most remote parts of the Amazon hold clues to a sophisticated pre-Columbian society. Imagine wandering through the jungle and suddenly coming upon a long, straight causeway cutting through the undergrowth, an anomaly in the landscape where nature typically curves and weaves. In several regions of the Amazon, archaeologists have discovered what appear to be ancient road networks, intricately linked with the geoglyphs and earthworks. These causeways are not mere footpaths, but engineered roads that once connected separate ceremonial centers and settlements. Their construction would have required advanced planning and sustained labor, suggesting a level of societal organization that is as impressive as it is unexpected. Some researchers speculate that these roads were used during seasonal gatherings or pilgrimages, creating a physical and perhaps symbolic link between different communities. Among the most intriguing finds in the Amazon are the monumental mounds scattered across various regions. Unlike the flat geoglyphs, these earthen mounds rise above the surrounding landscape and may have served multiple purposes: defensive structures, platforms for ceremonies, or even markers of astronomical events. Some mounds feature terraced layers, suggesting they were built over many generations. And what is truly fascinating is that these mounds are often found in areas that also contain evidence of intensive agriculture. This has led some archaeologists to propose that mound building was part of a larger strategy to manage and transform the landscape. The sophistication of these constructions indicates that Amazonian societies were not only capable of creating awe-inspiring monuments, but were also experts in engineering and land management. Water is life, especially in the dense and dynamic environment of the Amazon. Alongside the geometric earthworks, scientists have uncovered evidence of intricate water management systems that suggest a deep understanding of hydraulics and agriculture. In several sites, channels and canals have been found in close proximity to the geoglyphs and mounds, indicating that the ancient builders were keen on controlling water flow to support their settlements and crop fields. Some of these canals are remarkably long, hinting at a network designed not just for irrigation, but also for transportation and possibly even ritual purification. The existence of these waterworks adds another layer of complexity to our understanding of Amazonian societies, one where engineering and environmental stewardship went hand in hand. This discovery challenges modern assumptions about primitive methods, showing instead that these ancient peoples had mastered techniques that are still relevant in sustainable agriculture even today. Among the diverse array of Amazonian earthworks, some circular ditches have a peculiar feature: a central platform that seems perfectly positioned to capture the first light of dawn or the glow of a setting sun. Could it be that these sites served as early observatories or ritual spaces aligned with celestial events? Several researchers have noted that the orientation of these circles corresponds with significant astronomical phenomena, such as solstices and equinoxes. This potential alignment suggests that the builders may have had an advanced grasp of astronomy, a tool used not only for practical purposes like agriculture, but also for marking time and celebrating seasonal cycles through ritual. The idea that these ancient communities built structures that double as celestial calendars is both enchanting and humbling, revealing a worldview where the heavens and earth were intimately connected through art, science, and spirituality. Step back and take a closer look at the intricate geometric designs etched into the earth. What might they mean? Unlike random drawings, these patterns are remarkably consistent and suggest a symbolic language that the ancient builders used to communicate ideas about order, nature, and the cosmos. Some of the designs incorporate spirals, concentric circles, and interlocking shapes that evoke both natural forms and mathematical precision. Researchers have hypothesized that these patterns could represent everything from maps of sacred sites to depictions of mythological stories, or even encoded astronomical data. Although the true meaning remains elusive, the level of detail and thought behind each design speaks volumes about the intellectual and artistic culture of these ancient Amazonian societies. When you stand before one of these sprawling earthworks, you can't help but wonder if there's a hidden order to the chaos of nature. A growing body of research suggests that many of these structures were deliberately aligned with celestial events, For instance, some geoglyphs and mounds are oriented towards the rising sun during the summer solstice or the winter solstice's sunset, hinting at a sophisticated understanding of the solar cycles. This alignment is not merely coincidental, it appears to be a deliberate choice that could have held ceremonial or calendrical significance. Imagine an ancient society gathering at these sites to mark the changing seasons, celebrating the cycles of nature with rituals that connect them directly to the cosmos. Such astronomical alignments reveal that the builders were not only skilled engineers, but also keen observers of the sky, integrating their knowledge of the universe into the very fabric of their environment. Alright guys, that has been our list for today. Thanks so much for checking it out. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!